Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do an install of what's called an under the sun grill insert for my 2020 Jeep Wrangler Willis edition. And if you guys have been following the channel at all, you guys know I love the Arizona flag. So this is an Arizona flag insert. I've been wanting to add some color to the front of the Jeep, and so we're going to do that. It's going to be a quick install. If you're interested in picking one of these up, they're a little expensive in my opinion for what it is, 135 bucks, but free shipping. Thought it was cool, so it will add a little bit of color up to the front here, and I've been trying to think of ways to do that before I replace the bumper and maybe get some color with a winch or something. Before we do that, I wanted to give a quick update on my drone. If you guys have been watching the last couple of videos, you know I lost it. I was gone for 3 or 4 days out in the weather, but here she is. She's alive, doing good. I got the new propellers. These are the quieter ones from the Mavic Platinum. But unfortunately, I have not been able to actually fly it yet because due to the huge fire we had here on the Catalinas, my home is now in a no-fly zone. And then I actually took it to work with me last shift, which was a couple days ago, and tried to fly it there. And it's also a no-fly zone. It's only about 7 miles from here. So apparently they've put us in what's called an authorization zone. And from what I've been seeing, it looks like you can actually request to be allowed to fly, but the couple of times I've tried to do it on the remote control, it won't let me do it. It doesn't change anything. So I got to continue to try to mess with that and or head further southeast so I can get out of this zone so I can fly it. Anyway, enough with that. Let's get going on the install. Again, it's real quick, and I'll just walk you through the steps. And if you have any questions or I missed something, you can see the install also on quadratech.com. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. So as I mentioned, this install is pretty quick. You just got to get these 6 push pins along the front of the grill here, and then just pry them out. From there, you basically, the top is loose. You're going to pull along the bottom, and there's a tab under each light, and then there's, I think, 4 or 5 little plastic tabs on the bottom. Just give firm pressure and pull straight out. And there's a visual of them. So now we have 8 T20 Torx screws that you have to remove. Now these guys here, there's 4 of them. Basically, you push on one part of the tab, it pushes down and slides underneath, and it allows it to come free. They're real simple. You'll understand it when you see it. Now, here there's a bunch of tabs that you have to fiddle around with, and they're kind of weird. And again, it's one of those things you're gonna have to play with to figure out. But basically, you move part of the tab over, and there's, I think, 4 on each little section. My grill has 3 sections to it, and then once you get those loose, you can pull the panels out. Just a quick note, if you have a Rubicon, an Overland, or a Sahara, your inserts are going to be different than this. The mesh is actually separate, I guess, and there are little pieces here that can float around. So if you have those 3 models, whether it's a Wrangler or Gladiator, you got to put your screws back in to keep those from rattling around. Whereas the Willis is based on the sport model, so we just have these little inserts. All right, with the grill ready to go, after you got those plastic panels out, you're just gonna push them into the bottom here. Leave the top open. You're gonna take your flag or whatever you chose to go with here. You can see mine kind of showed up a little bit bent right in the corner. I straightened it back out. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but it's gonna be hidden, so I'm not gonna worry about it, but kind of a bummer. And that's gonna rest on the radiator there. And there's a couple more clips here, there, and then we just got to put our 6 push pins or clips, whatever you want to call them, back in place, and we'll be good to go. Stuff in my pockets, can't get them out. All right, guys, so here it is. Let me know below if you like it. I think it looks great. You all know I'm a huge fan of the Arizona flag, as I mentioned earlier, and that you have seen by the overlay stickers on my Subaru and also my license plate, the Centennial Arizona license plate. I actually have that plate coming for this. I want to show you the standard license plate that they sent me. It almost looks like Toyota. It's kind of a weird license plate actually, but we did see a similar looking letter pattern, but with a Y in the front. So I don't know if this is what they're doing down at MVD now, because the custom plates in Arizona are actually only 6 letters. Anyway, I have that custom other plate coming, and with the flag up here, I think it'll be nice. It'll look good on the back as well. So this is probably one of those mods that people will either like or not like, but they have a lot of different choices as far as flags that you can use. So check out Quadratech for that. And I want to get the name of it's called Under the Sun Inserts. You can check them out at underthesuninserts.com as well. So no affiliation for me, I just think it's a cool product. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll check you out soon.